Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing on the best of 3 standard ranked ladder with our Sultai invasion list. This one we are just trying to take some early pressure with either a Dread Knight or Teachings of the Kirin, and we try and flip the Lazotep convert as early as we can. Sometimes we can copy things like the Thunderhulk or the Aklizots, which are the best hits in the deck. The Thunderhulk can come down on turn 4 and make itself a 7/7 with 7/1/1 friends. Aklizots is a 4/4 that if your opponent doesn't have an exile removal for him, he's just going to keep coming back. The interaction between Aklizots and the invasion of Amonkhet, well, all of the gods technically, means that you just kind of get an infinite loop of the creatures since it returns the invasion as the other side, and the other side copies the god. Even if you don't get a crazy high roll with these guys, you have Shelly, Urtai, Sentinel, and a Frillback, which you don't cast. Since the invasion copies it, you can just sink a bunch of green mana into it and get all the modes. Or you can even copy Glissas or Mosswoods. Basically, the invasion route just produces a ton of resources and denies your opponent some resources, so usually you can just kind of ride that to a win if you can copy a good creature. We run a decent amount of removal with 4 Go for the Throats and 3 Cut Downs and 1 Gix's Command in the main deck. Over in the sideboard we have some Spell Pierce, Duress, Disdainful Stroke, Obstinate Baloth, Liberators, Soul Cauldron, Trespassers, Lily, and Path of Peril. All in all, this deck is incredibly fun to play, and it really beats up on 5-color Domain, so it's one of the decks that I might be playing for RCQ season. If you guys are excited to see this in action, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, and make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already, as I'd really appreciate it. I upload to YouTube with standard content just like this, and I'm still working on getting my channel partnered, so any subscriptions are really appreciated. And if you want to check out my TCG Player Partner link, I'm going to leave a QR code right there and link in the description. But with all that said, let's hop onto the ladder and see how this does. Alrighty, game 1. Definitely playing first. Little land heavy, but Dread Knight into the Sentinel is pretty good. Can definitely apply some pressure. Against Rakdos, I think we'll go with Teachings. It's always good to start that off on turn 2. Force him to have the removal early. Gotcha. Big Rakdos. Let's flip the Teachings. And invasion is pretty good here. Anything good? Aklizots. Let's have our Spirit explore. Cool. And invasion's down to 1. So that was their big score turn. Wonder... That's brutal. We'll get down the Sentinel. And a Dread Knight. pay 3, so I guess they like their cards. What you got? Alright, well that's pretty good for us. Let's play a land. Cool, so they have no removal here. So no need to animate the vine stalk. Sure, let's pass. Atali. Well, that is pretty annoying. Cool. So Atali is now an equipment. And hit my Shelly. Non-token, so we'll go with a land. Yeah, land here is pretty bad. Definitely not what we want to be facing down. We'll get in with Aklazot's. Go ahead. They equip Atali. Interesting. Sure. We'll make a mite. That's pretty good. Let's play our land. And we'll get in with Aklazot's. Yeah, I thought it was gonna make a bat there. That's bad. Let's pass. Cool. No attacks. Well, in with Aklazot's. Jeez. Let's pass. Well, that makes us a bat. That's pretty good. And back to us. Jeez, it's just all cut down. We'll keep jamming. All cut downs, all lands. We'll take it. I think we can just try that. Alrighty, next game, and is unfortunately, yeah, no, definitely a mulligan. Bro. Yeah, I'm not even playing with a hand of 4. Alrighty, game 3. Let's see if we get a better hand. I mean, this at least looks more keepable than the last one, so we'll try it. We'll lead with a cascade, and let's see if we get some land. So I think we have to just play out the Dread Knight and hope it's a land on top. We really can't afford to just not pressure this deck, since they just destroy us in the late game. Sure. Well, it was a land. Let's draw. Well, nice -1. And down comes a creature. We'll go with the Trespasser here. We'll take 2. We'll go with the invasion here. Let's go to combat. Don't really want to give him any cards, so I think we'll just go with a 4/4 Dread Knight. And we'll play another. We will definitely take a block there. They have way too many cards in hand now. And burn down the house. Let's draw. Let's go with the Dread Knight and the Liberator. If opponent wants to use some more kill spells to take out a Liberator to maybe make a Cruelty feel safe. Okay, Chandra. That's pretty rough. But at least Akhlazot's is going to be a pretty decent play.
Haha, you're toast!
Let's draw. And we'll go with Akhlazot's. You got a breach.
Have a gift.
Natali. Iron Crag, and they stole an Urtai. That's pretty rough. That's not bad. Let's go with our Gix's command. Sacrifice and return. And we'll go with the Sentinel. Alright. Oh boy. There was a big score there.
Here's a spark of hope. You're
Ouch.
toast.
Let's play a Dreamroot Cascade. And I think we just have to blow up Chandra here, which is pretty sad.
Let's give it our all. No, no, no! This isn't happening!
And we'll just go with the invasion, I guess. Let's pass. We can at least bounce a Tully to their hand, but, I mean, we lost this one for sure. And they hit it. GG's. Not bad. Alrighty, next game. Definitely playing first. So, I mean, it's technically keepable. We have one black source for the invasion on 3, then we can fire off sentinels. We'll keep it, but it's not great. There we go. let's go with the invasion. Alright, so opponent is playing Big Rakdos. And down comes Brotherhood's End. And they bitter triumph. I think we can just leave the Dread Knight for now. Let's play a cottage and the Sentinel. We'll make a map, and we will pass. Let's explore. Well, that's a land. Let's go to combat. We'll send 3 at the invasion. We'll go with Shelly. If they have a burn down the house, it's gonna be pretty unfortunate, but we hit one of them, so kinda hoping they just don't have it. And there's a big score. Okay, they discard burn down the house, so probably have another. Well, there's a breach. And they go with Sultai and Atali. A little unfortunate. We'll just go to game 2. They got crazy high roll on their turn 5. Let's try it like that. Alright, definitely playing first. Yeah, can't keep that. That's not great, but yeah, we'll keep it. We will lead with the cottage, and I mean, Dread Knight's pretty good. Let's play the Takenuma. And we'll invade. Well, no hits, and they discard a Chandra. Cool. Yeah, I think we have to draw here. Duress. I mean... yeah, let's go for it. 2 big scores and a cruelty. And here comes big score. 1 turn. Rough. We'll go with Glissa. And think we just pass here. Why not? Let's go with the Dread Knight, and we can pass. Nope. So, got a Glissa. We kill the Carnosaur, and if we can flip the invasion, we can get a Carnosaur, which isn't bad. Let's pass. Let's go to combat. A little annoying, but I think we can just wait a turn here. I'd rather keep Sultai around. And now we can play it and hold open the stroke. Well, sure. Nope, just the swamp. Unfortunate. So, now we can't hold open stroke. Let's hope it's just Chandra and we can pierce. Or nothing. We'll get in for 3. And we'll get a dino. That's, I mean, not great, but oh well. You know, I thought that was a cruelty gex. I was looking at their cruelty gex. Let's pass. Let's get in. We'll play land, and we can pass. Think we just run it back? Alrighty, next game. Hand is unfortunately a mulligan. That's okay. We can put back one of these invasions, and we at least have a turn 2 duress. Well, maybe not. Let's play the land they know about. Maybe they have another duress they want to use, just to figure out our mystery card. Let's go with an invasion. They're holding open 2 mana, so don't really want to just run Glissa out. Cool. Let's... We'll go with Glissa. And Virtue of Persistence is pretty annoying. Guess we just go with the next invasion. And we'll go with the Dread Knight. Okay, well, that's not good. And that's just annoying. Helpful. We'll go with the draw. So nothing good to reanimate. If we just play a Dread Knight here, we can kill the Carnosaur and then flip an invasion next turn. I think that might just be better than holding open go for the throat. Let's go for the throat. And we'll flip an invasion. Cool. And big score. So, I think it is time to play a throwback. And exile your bin. Let's pass and we'll see what you got. If it's burned down the house, I'm gonna be pretty sad. Alright, well, let's animate the cottage. Forgot they had a demo field. Sure. So 9 to the dome, we flip the invasion, make another Shelly. Nah, we just go all to the dome. It's gonna be lethal in 2 turns anyways. Sure. We'll sack a Dread Knight. And let's pass. Cool. Let's animate. And GG's. Not too bad. And a couple post-game thoughts for everybody. I really like this deck. It is incredibly fun to play, and it feels very clean. The Invasion Teachings line, it's pretty intuitive. Like, if you can use a cut down or a go for the throat to remove an opponent's creature to copy it with the invasion to produce value, you have a pretty nice line against a lot of decks. Falling back, you have Mosswood Dread Knight Sentinel to pressure things like 5-color Domain. You have Undying Bats to deal with mid-range decks, and Threefold Thunderhulks can just kinda clean up everything else. But yeah, I really like this deck. It's very fun. The Teachings the Kieran kind of feels like the weakest card in here, but you also want it to mill into the invasion. I don't know. If there's any other 2-drop slots that can be switched out to help pressure an invasion, might be worth a try. But with all that said, thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.